You have a relationship with Pressa?
Not really. Like, I'll say like
You know him a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he from your area or?
Nah, he's from like Driftwood. That's like more like the West End. I'm from the East Side, Scarborough. Like Malvern is like we're deeper in.
Got it. And so you know Top 5?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out like how all these pieces connect. How well you know him?
Same shit, I would say.
Okay.
I don't like they're around, but like you won't like really see me around niggas in general. Like,
do you just not like to go outside of your immediate circle of the people
that's
that you
what it is. Like,
grew up around?
You see like more rappers from my city, you'll see me around like 100 OTD, KS Bands, YSDZ, Off Radar. Those are my people. Like, these are other rappers from Malvern too. So it's like, yeah, that's more who I'm around. Like, if we're gonna talk about rappers from my city.
Yeah, like I've been talking to Top 5 about going to Toronto and just filming with him and just living life with him for a couple of days for a while. And I have one friend who's supposed to go with me, and then he was kind of acting like a bitch and talking about like, oh, it's so crazy out there, whatever. And I'm kind of feeling like, I'm telling him like, bro, it's like, it's not that bad. Like we do this all the time, go to people's areas, like it's all good. But then like a bunch of his friends got shot the other day, and it's kind of hard to tell, like, you know, if they thought that he was there or what. So it did kind of stand out to me. I was like, oh shit, maybe this actually is a situation that's like a little too wild to go interject ourselves into.
Yeah, probably right now for like a little bit.
Right. Well, that's also the best time. I mean, you know, if you're like a war correspondent, you don't show up when the war is done.
Yeah.
You got to get in there while the bombs are still dropping.
It's hot right now. I don't even know.
Yeah. So it feels like the city's in a state of turmoil right now, or what?
Yeah, for sure. The city's crazy right now. Like it's just getting crazier because like it's like a whole generation of niggas like that's already like yeah we're on some shit too. These young niggas like they're a real thing, fam.
Really?
These YNs,
they're not worried.
They're bad in Toronto.
Really?
There's like fucking 50 in every neighborhood, bro.
What do you think's different now as opposed to when you were a kid? Like they just have worse influences?
There's more of them and they have worse shit. Like I didn't have a Switch when I was 13.
Right.
Buddy can't say the same, you know what I mean? Like these kids are different, fam.
So that kind of shit's that common because I feel like as Americans, we look at Canada as like, oh yeah, they barely have guns up there. It's super hard to get a gun up there.
Don't think that.
Don't believe it.
Bro, everybody and their mom has a gun.
Really?
It's bad, fam.
That's crazy. Justin Trudeau is ineffective. Well, he's gone now, but he didn't get that problem under control.
Yeah, no.
Damn.
I don't think they're going to.
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, and that really...
But it's just like everywhere, like, I don't think... Are guns legal down here?
I mean, they're legal. You need to have a permit. You know, you can't just carry it around with you everywhere unless you have a certain permit.
You're going to have some guy that walks with it everywhere, even though he's not supposed to. That's everywhere.
I mean, California, yeah, spoiler, a huge percentage of young men are carrying guns, even if they're not supposed to. But, I mean, there are other states like New York where it's like unbelievably hard to... be able to legally carry one, but then you have down south where it's like the laws are way less restrictive. If you want to have a gun in St. Louis or, you know, Memphis or some shit, it's way easier. Okay, so do you think that there's a future for Canada or for Toronto having more unity? Do you think that there's anything that could bring it together, or does it feel kind of hopeless at this point?
At this rate, I don't even know. Like it just gets worse and worse. Like I love my city, but like we're so bad, fam. Everybody hates each other, and if you don't hate each other, like you're trying to hide the fact that you guys hate each other. So it's so easy for something to happen. Like it's weird right now.
Damn, that's grimy. The Nino paid collab. He's blowing up right now. And I saw you guys work together. Is that like the first American artist that you worked with?
Yeah, that's my dog.
How'd you guys tap in?
Bro, same way Brody tapped in with you. I guess that kind of happened, but the other way around. Like I can't remember who reached out to who, but somebody told me like, yeah, this guy's fucking with your music. Same night I got a follow from him. Just kind of did my own shit from there. Was messaging him, Like, and then came to the city. The show out there. I opened for him. Later that night, he was in the studio. Said like, yeah, pull up on me. We went over there and we made that song and I think 2 other songs that night. Ended up shooting that one the same night. Bro, the same day we fucking were shooting until like 7, 8 in the morning, fam. We're fucking up all night with that one. Ended up posting like a snippet on TikTok. That went crazy. Dropped that like last week.
Yeah, like when I was listening to it, I was like, oh, this definitely isn't like a regular ass paid feature type thing, because I could feel the enthusiasm and he was really like saying your name and like it just seemed like you really had some kind of connection going in there together.
Yeah, we made that one together. So it wasn't like one of those, like usually like with other artists that are farther, I'll fucking send a verse and I'll send one back. Like, no, we actually linked up for that one.
Right. Definitely.
I fuck with that.
Like, is that important to you? You really trying to like be like an international artist, or is there a part of you that would be cool with it if you were just like a local legend and you were just popular in your city?
Bro, see, like, there's nothing wrong with my city, but the thing is for me, like, bro, if I'm gonna do this, I might as well go all the way. Why would I set up for just my city when there's a whole fucking world out there?
No, 100%.
That's why, like, with my type of music, I don't just make like one kind of music, or like mostly because of that reason. Like, say like there's some nerdy kid somewhere that doesn't want to listen to me talking about shooting people all day. Make some get high music for him, or some get money music for a nigga that doesn't get involved in some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, I try to just do it so we're like, there's music for everybody.
Right.
If you want to listen to this song, you'll listen to this one type shit.
Definitely. Do you challenge yourself when you're in the studio though to try to make music that doesn't necessarily go into the usual rap stuff?
I try not to make like, okay, so like when I'm in the studio, I'll do things like, I try not to use the same flow more than once. Or the same bar too many times. Like, I challenge myself in little ways like that, because I know like with a lot of rappers, people get tired of them easily when they're like too repetitive.
Exactly.
Or they're just rapping about the same thing all the time. So I try to fucking switch it up as much as I can.
Definitely, because there's a lot of rappers that come out these days and they kind of have one flow and then they just only do that flow for the entirety of their career. And it feels like that is definitely a shortcut to people getting sick of you if you just keep doing the same shit. Yeah, that's good though. Even me as a civilian, sometimes I just like listen to beats and just like try to think about all the different ways that you could potentially flow on that beat.
Yeah.
And then, but like, that's such a crazy feeling though when you listen to somebody rap on a beat who just does something with it that you never could have expected, you never would have thought of in a million years, and like you can just sort of sit back and just be impressed. Yeah,
I feel like that's how producers feel about my shit. Like even my homie that records me, Hitman, said I do that a lot. Like, he wasn't expecting it to sound like this on this beat.
Right. Okay, so Hitman, he does all your beats?
Not all my beats, but he's like, when I'm in the city, the only person that records me. I don't go to no other studio.
Okay, so you just saw the clip, but did you know that you can watch this entire interview right now before it's released to the public, uncensored, by becoming a member for just $5 a month, and there's a lot of other crazy benefits as well. So make sure you hit the link down in the description and sign up. Appreciate y'all.